Hey there, this is Nicky Pip, and this is going to be reaction video number 4, and I call this BUMS, or hobos. I hate them. I hate them. Let me tell you why. I always have. They always come up to me and ask me for cigarettes. I hate that. Sometimes they ask me for money, but normally it's just cigarettes. It's the same people every time. I know probably 5 or 6 of them now. I'm a working man. That's it. And I work back in the kitchen, so when I get off work, I look like I got off work, wet, tired, and exhausted. And actually, to be honest with you, don't feel like messing with anybody, and they love to come up to you. That part's out of the way. Oh, I should say, that is one thing that there's something called glass windows, and that's a theory by which community action policing cops well, it's a theory in political or in community policing that says that if a community is so bad that they have broken windows, then the society is breaking down. And I think that's the case, because that's certainly the case with these bums coming up to you. They get old. They stink, they smell, and I worked as a police officer in Nashville, and we didn't put up with them. Now, a lot of times you can't charge them something criminally, like assault or stuff, and you can't charge them just for being a bum. So we had what we called serving eviction papers on them, and that meant harassing them until they pretty much go away. And at least, if nothing else, it made things a little bit easier for the citizens. The way that I did that was for ones where they had their little camps. You go and you break them up and you say move on, and they go someplace else. There it was over to the east side, or to Dickerson Road. But here they just go downtown where I wait for the bus, and I get harassed by them. There was one today that harassed me. Anyways, on to business. I'm going to start my Let's Plays again, and I have several different 5 different options that I want to explore. And if I can get it, I'm going to start a poll in below that they're going to have these in them, and feel free to tell me which one you'd prefer. The first one is Brotherhood in Arms. I'm a big player of that. Not a big player, but I've played it before. And it's an older game, and I like older games. Next one is Trains, TRANZ 12, 2012. And I have extensive extras on that. I have a membership to their download club, so I can download any kind of thing that you want for that one. So if you want that, feel free to, and then during the replays you can then say, comment in them. You can say, hey, I want you to play such and such. I like to do normally CSX or one of the Steam trains, because CSX is in my city. And I'll be using a lot of thumbnail pictures that I'll take that'll be live action that I can take just down at the bottom of my street. Next one is Sins of the Solar Empire. This is a really older game, and I've confirmed that it works on my computer. So that'll be a possibility. I have 2 potential things we can do. We can do either just normal without mods, or we can do a Star Wars mod or a Star Trek mod if you like. So that would be kind of fun. And another thing is Close Combat 3. Now, Close Combat 3, I confirm works on my computer. And we can do either, if you want to, it's what I have initially. I've done some of these in the past. Is continue on with the Englander mod. And I like that one because you get to use a lot of really neat equipment in it. And the other one is the Großdeutschland mod, and that one is a little different. It kind of tastes like the main game, but it has a much more interesting flavor to it. So that'll be fun to play. So we can do it. And another one is I'm going to do is Banished. That's an older game from about 2014. And it has a pretty good amount of people that play it here on YouTube. Not as many on Close Combat. I know most of the people on Close Combat. Excuse me. Primarily Tick and Lord Cucumber. Those are friends of mine. So anyways, I'm going to put those up as a poll, and so whichever one wins the poll, if I can figure out how it works. If not, then just comment below, and I'll take that into account, and we'll decide where to go. This is Monday, the 3rd of July, and I'm going to start it on the 5th. So whatever comes up the next 2 days, I'm going to include or go with. I have a new computer. It's brand new, but unfortunately it's Windows 10 and it's a small form factor. So unfortunately my video card is not really good on it. It's fast. I've got a 1 terabyte drive on it, but it's between Windows 10 and other games are not friendly to it. At least older games are not friendly to it. So that's a little bit of a problem, getting games to start. And in addition to that, I have to use what's called video down. That means that you have to use the included video card, and it's included on the motherboard to get games to work. And I've found that to be a little bit of a problem. But I'll work through it. So I think Banished will work because Banished does not seem to be that heavy on the video card. I don't have like 3D shaders and stuff like that. Those kind of things. The simple video card that I have, the video chips, do not support that. So in all of those that I've had to choose, I can't go with the really high-end games. For example, any of the flight games or the Warlord game or War games. I can't do on my game doesn't run. My computer doesn't run. But I'll give it a try. And if anybody has any other particular things that they want me to play on my computer for my Let's Plays, I'm more than happy to. So comment down below and do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.